good morning, depending where you are, and Happy New Year to all of you. I'm so excited to be here with you all on the first day of this new year. Happy 2023, and I'm actually coming live with quite important topic. Well, first of all, to myself, and that's why I thought to share with you because I can only imagine how many more people would not only struggle but also would not be able to deal with this topic, which is how and why to take your own time to yourself. And I think this festive time in general, the Christmas, the New Year, everything in between, is such a busy time that very often we forget about ourselves. And let's be honest, and here I really would love to hear two things from you. First, as usual, where are you based? And second, how good are you with taking time for yourself during this holiday season and in general in life? So, what I have noticed, I had this massive revelation yesterday, and that's why I thought to go live and share it with you. First thing, for some reason, for many, many years, I had this limitation, this belief that every single time I would celebrate New Year on my own or with my friends, it would be amazing and fantastic. But whenever I would be in a relationship, for some reason, I would have this belief that it's not going to be nice, it's not going to be epic, it's not going to be amazing, it's not going to be fantastic. And I could not figure out why it was until I clicked on that yesterday. Something absolutely not even my partner's related. Can you imagine what was happening? From year to year, I have this tradition, this agreement with myself that actually what I will do every single year on New Year's Eve, I will actually sit down and I will journal and I will do things for myself and I will set up intentions for next year and I will just review the previous year. That's exactly what I would do, right? So what would happen if I would be in relationships? That would not happen. Because as you might know, you are busy with everything else during the New Year's Eve, a part of working on yourself, right? Because that's not on the agenda of the couple, right? It's like you're busy with visiting parents, or maybe bringing more presents, or maybe setting up dinners, or whatever, dressing up, going shopping, lastminute.com, whatever, right? So what I was realizing, and actually every single time there'll be New Year's Eve, I would feel tense. And same happened last year between me and my now. There was tension. And here what I promised myself last year during the New Year's Eve, that actually I will practice for the next year to make sure our next year's celebration would be amazing. And as we were here in Gran Canaria with beautiful scenery, beautiful environment, our favorite place, favorite hotel, everything was going magically beautiful until evening time started approaching and I realized I have the same tension again. And I thought, what's happening, Olga? Why? Everything is so great. Okay, never mind, you had a challenging year. But as of today, as New Year's Eve, everything is great. So why are you feeling tense? And guess what I figured out? Again, I did not give myself that precious time. I did not give myself that precious time to be by myself, to journal, to reflect, to write, to come up with a plan or intentions, or just write my beautiful 2023 intentions, my goals. And instead, we were having a beautiful day. We went shopping, we had so much fun, and then Manel, he had a race as well yesterday, and there was so many things. We had a spa, right? So everything was just amazing, a part of that thing. And this is what I realized. Only during the moment when I said, I want to do my yoga now. And this was it. And I said, I want to do my yoga now and I don't care about everything else, right? And only after I've done my yoga, then I can get ready for the evening. And during my yoga and then after meditation, I had this massive revelation. As I said earlier on, because I don't take time for myself on the New Year's Eve, that's why I have tension. And to me, that was like a light bulb. And I can see many of you right now are watching me, so I wonder, how often are you taking time for yourself? How often do you start feeling tension within yourself because you haven't taken time for yourself? And I know many of you right now probably can argue with me that, Olga, we have busy families. I have children to feed. I have to make dinner. I have to tidy up the house, or I have to deal with so many people. And it's not only about New Year's Eve, it's about every single day of your life, right? But here's the deal. If you don't take time for yourself, everybody around you will suffer. Why? Because you won't be as playful, you won't be as free, you won't be as relaxed, you won't be as calm, you won't be as enjoyable as you could be if you will just take some time for yourself. And then we reflected on this with Manel. And you know what's interesting? He said to me, Olga, but I actually love when you take time for yourself because then you're always so much more calmer and then you're more feminine and then you're more relaxed. And that was another proof how important it is for me to take time for myself. Whether it is 5 minutes, whether it is half an hour or an hour. I don't really care how much you take time for yourself. What I care about, that you do it. And let me remind you that watching television is not quality time for yourself. Okay, quality time with yourself is something that actually would feed your soul. It could be you going for a walk. It could be, if you're like me, journaling. It could be, if you're like me, also doing meditation, doing yoga. But it could be also going for a swim and being there with your own thoughts and your own feelings, just you and the water, and you two are just there, right? It could be anything that actually will calm you down and relax you. So, what I would like you to do, and this is just my invitation, the reason why I went live today on the first year of 2023, because I really hope this will be the first day of when you will be doing it and practicing that. So, right now, today, maybe even after this video, if you can, take some time for yourself. Just a little bit. Just imagine you taking, I don't know, let's say 15 minutes. You put a timer on, you take your favorite book which you were dying to read for a long time, right? Or maybe you run a bath for yourself and just go there by yourself and you stay there by yourself and you enjoy this time and then see how you feel. And you will notice how after that, the world will not collapse. There'll be no emergencies. Nobody will die as a result of taking 15, 20, or maybe even a 1 hour to yourself. But you will be a lot calmer and you will be able to deal with any other emergencies and urgencies with a lot better mood and in a lot better state. So, whatever it is, and even if you have children who are little, who need your attention, train them to respect mommy's time. Train them to respect daddy's time. Guess what you will do? You will show them an example that this is healthy when mommy or daddy taking their time off for themselves. It doesn't mean you reject them. It means I will be a better mom for you when I'm more relaxed. And I wish I would know this before. I wish I would know this maybe 16 years before when my boy was a little boy. He's 16 now. And therefore, it actually inspired me to have some conversations with him because I could remember some of those moments where I would be snapping at him and I would be just screaming at him. Guess why? Not because he did something wrong, because I was not aligned. And I was full of my own emotions and full of myself. And I did not take time for myself. And now I know if back then I would be taking more time for myself, I'll be a lot calmer mom. I'll be a lot better mom, right? So, if anything, you will not only serve you, but you will also serve others. So I'm inviting you today on the first year of 2023. Go ahead and take some time for yourself, whether it is 15 minutes, 20, an hour, you decide. But this is my invitation to you. And if anything, promise this to yourself that 2023 is the year when you will start prioritizing yourself more than ever. Because when you prioritize yourself, then only you can be the whole, the complete, the one who is calmer, the one who can manage everything around them because you gave that precious time to yourself. I'm looking forward to hear your comments. I'm looking forward to see how it goes for you. And here's a little gift for you which I created. Recently, I started recording lots of sunsets and sunrises and whatever. And actually, I recorded a few affirmations alongside that. So below this video, within next 5 minutes, I will actually share really powerful affirmations, which I know if you will take your time, it's only about 8 minutes long. It's very short. But if you will take your time to yourself right now, you will have 8 minutes when you can go for a walk and listen to these affirmations if you wish. Or you can do a little bit of stretching and listen to these affirmations if you wish. Or you can just lie in the bath and listen to these affirmations. Whatever you can do for yourself, I'm inviting you to also listen to these affirmations, because that's exactly what I do very often when I take my time off, and they were so helpful to me. So I decided to put my own affirmations all together so you can have a little bit of Olga's world in your own ears, and this way you could up-level your life in 2023. So here's to a very happy and wonderful 2023. I wish you all the best, and most importantly, I wish you the more the better time for yourself. Make it a priority. Thank you for watching, and I'll wish